Hello people, I'm Pasta Gaming and now we are going to watch an interview with Luis Fonsi, singer of the world famous hit Despacito.
Welcome.
Happy to be here. Thank you
really-
guys for being here.
I'm really glad they played the music video because I'd never seen it before.
You haven't?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, it's all right.
He's like, wow, this just turned really bad real quick.
That's another view we just got.
Yes. I'm sure everyone here is a fan. The hardest thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, I don't think that was loud enough. Do we have any Boricuas in here?
Thank you.
Yeah, they're fans.
Mexico, viva Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah, sorry. Colombia. Colombia.
Dominicana.
Dominica.
All right. We're like the United Nations here.
I know, we are.
I love it. Thank you guys for being here.
New York.
¿Dónde? Boricua, Colombia, Dominicana, Peru. Italia, mamma mia.
Piacere. Okay, so this is obviously a global hit. When I was in Italy, actually, a couple months ago, it was like Italian pop song, Despacito.
Yes. Crazy.
You're almost at 1.5 billion views on YouTube. And then obviously when Bieber remixed it, I think just yesterday they announced that it's the first #1 single in the US since the Macarena.
Yes.
We've come a long way as Latino music.
We're taking over Macarena, baby. Oh, it's amazing. It's a blessing. It's been such an amazing ride. Ever since we released the song with Daddy Yankee, first thing this year, it just kind of started connecting with people. Obviously, in Latin America first. Whereas those are my people. The Latinos who have made me for the last 19 years, and thanks to them, the song became a huge hit in Europe, in countries like Italy, like France, like Switzerland, Germany. Then it started happening in Asia, which to me is just blows my mind. Seeing my song #1 in Russia, and just amazing countries that are beautiful, but they're very different, obviously in the language and culturally. And now, about a month ago, a small artist by the name of Justin Bieber, who I don't know if you guys know, but but I have a feeling that he's gonna do just fine in life. He wanted to join the movement, and he asked us to be a part of the song, which I think is great for Latin music to have such a huge superstar want to sing a song in Spanish. So I'm just blessed. It's been a great 5 months.
Yeah. Well, you guys can clap. It's fine.
You can clap.
You guys can clap. So I'm going to talk about Bieber later, but I don't want to take away from the fact that this was a huge hit before Bieber came along. There we go. So I want to go back to the roots. You co-wrote this with a Panamanian singer-songwriter called Erika Ender.
Yeah.
And you mentioned in a Yahoo interview that it was so important for you to have that female perspective when you were writing this. Can you explain a little bit about why that was so important?
Yeah, so I'm a singer-songwriter. I do, all of my writing, and I love to do co-writes. I love to get together with other writers and just to kind of have a different perspective. And I would say about 90% of the songs that I've written with a female co-writer, because most of my content is love related, and just relationships and the good and the bad and what you feel, and some of it can be a little bit more serious than other, but I just think it's so important to have that female point of view. It just sort of round things up, when you tell a story. Some songs are extremely personal, and maybe I feel more comfortable kind of doing it on my own, but sometimes you have to tell stories, and it's important to have sort of just cover every angle when you're telling a story. So for this song, it was so important to be in the room with my friend Erika, who's just a great songwriter, and she just has a way with words that not a lot of people have. And when I told her about this song, the original idea, all I had was the chorus, or a little part of the chorus. And then I told her, I said, Erika, I want to do a song, that's super sexy, and super sensual, but that it doesn't cross that line where it becomes kind of too strong towards, especially towards a female, or I need to feel comfortable singing this song every day of my life. But I do want it to have that sensual Latino thing where it's like, let's do everything Despacito. So she got it right away. She got it right away, and right then and there, we were just kind of connected as far as what we wanted to say and how we wanted to say it.
Yeah, and you mentioned, it's so important for you to show respect towards women. And recently at the Latin billboards, Nicky Jam and J Balvin were talking about how they're trying to change the perception that reggaeton is like misogynist. So because they thought it was important for that has so many female fans. Do you think it's an important thing, especially since you were with that Yankee and stuff like that, to make sure that all your female fans felt respected with the lyrics of the song?
Yeah, I mean, look, music is art, and I mean, I'm kind of very open-minded when it comes to, like, I feel as though every artist has the right to express themselves the way they want to, and it's like when you paint a painting, there's modern art, there's portraits, there's just so many different styles, and there's not right from wrong. It's just different. Whether you like it or not, it's different. I always speak about the way I feel, and when I get on stage and when I write a song, when I sing a song, I need to feel comfortable singing it. So, I think it's cool that artists who I completely admire, you just mentioned two of my greatest friends and the biggest artists in the game right now, Nicky and Balvin. I love the way that they're doing their thing, but
incredible popular song.
Train, drum. 20 train, drum.
little romantic, melodic thing to it. You see Balvin right now, who basically released a ballad. You know what I mean? But obviously with his style, he just adds that flavor to it. And so I think like those two worlds are colliding, pop and urban. And the good thing about music now is like there's really, or at least I feel as though there's really no competition. It's the other way around. Everybody wants to collaborate. I run into people all the time and they're like, yo, when are we going to do something together? It's all about, propelling Latin music as a whole. It's not about, this genre has to be more important than this genre, or I need to sell more records than you. It's about like, let's all kind of just try to make a bigger impact as Latinos, as performers in the world. So I think a lot of the success of this specific song, Despacito, other than the obvious, the fact that my boy Daddy Yankee just killed it, and now Justin Bieber joined it, I think it's due to a lot of the previous work that amazing Latin artists have done and have sort of paved the way from back in the day till now.
Yeah. And one of my favorite parts of the song is also the video. I love the video. It's like a love letter to Puerto Rico.
It is, man. It's like my postcard. It's like, at the end it should say like, welcome to PuertoRico.com.
Because this song came out in January, and I was like, man, I wish I was in Puerto Rico right now.
Yes, that was the point. I want people to come visit our beautiful island. It's
Woo.
my Puerto Rican corner.
You are with Pafta Gaming. If you like the interview, subscribe to my channel.